Happy Marketing Monday, everyone! Today we're going to dive into our new BPFLA Design Studio powered by Maxa. The Design Studio serves as your marketing hub for all things social media graphics, flyers, brochures, and postcards. Let's get straight into navigating the platform and check out what's inside.
So to get to the Design Studio, you need to visit bpfladesignstudio.com and you'll land here. So you'll use your BPFLA email for your email login. And then the password is going to be BPFLA Design Studio for everyone if you haven't logged in yet. Let's click login. You'll have to accept the terms of use and then you'll reset your password. Perfect, so this is what the Design Studio looks like when you come in. The first thing you'll want to do is update your account information. So you can visit your name in the top right corner and click account information. We've already pulled in your name and contact info, but you'll just need to do your profile picture. And then select your office address. And scroll down and save account information. Okay, so now that your profile is successfully updated, we can jump back to the dashboard and let me show you around the platform. So under favorites is most popular templates. You can see what everyone is using and liking the most. It's just kind of a fun thing to look at. And then under BHHS Beach Properties of Florida, you'll see where all of the main templates are located. There's Buyer's Guide, Okay, so I am just going to use a couple examples to show you around the platform and what it is that you can do in here. Let's do a postcard. Okay, so you'll choose your sizing of the postcard. You'll see we have a couple design options here. Going to go with this one. Go ahead and create design and create design. Okay, so this is where the MLS integration comes into play. You can just enter the address or MLS ID here. So I'm gonna do. What you'll want to do after pulling in the details is just double checking the details that were dragged into it. So you can see this is actually the legal description. I'm just gonna copy and paste a little chunk of this here. And then put a comma in between the square footage. Everything else looks good. And then I'm just going to choose some photos for this template. So let's continue walking through how you can edit this. So if I wanted to change out the photo here, I would just click on it and come over to the property options and select one of those photos. So this is kind of what we just pulled into here. But if I wanted to change that, I would just click on the image and it would pull right back in. If you need to change text on here, if you wanted to capitalize these, you can just do so by hovering over the text and then clicking into edit. Details look good there. I'm going to add a comma here. You can see the website is running off the page a little bit. You can click it. Change that font to make it a little bit smaller. If you need to move anything around, you'll just click and drag. The platform is super flexible, but also really user-friendly, so you can kind of do a lot of things here. Let's just walk through some of the tools over here. So back to uploads. This is if you'd like to upload from your desktop. This is pulling from your account. There are social media icons if you wanted to add your Instagram handle or something of the sort. Shapes if you want to play with design. These are logos from the company. And then again, the property images that you pulled in. If you needed to add another text box in here, you can click text and type your text here. You can add that in. And here are ways that you can edit the text. So you'll see there are color options, font options. You can click and stretch this out to stretch the text box to your liking, font sizes, formatting options, text style, you would like it to be bold, italic, alignment, bullets, all of that is right there up at the top, and then you do have to highlight this text in order to see those options. If you need to hyperlink, you can do so here. That is how to play around with the text. And then another notable tool, it's going to be the QR code generator. So if you click on this, all you'll have to do is copy and paste the URL, let's say to your listing. So I'm going to use this here, copy and paste that in and generate code. And you're going to get a QR code directly to the listing on your website. And you can add that into your materials. So if you wanted that to be here or here, wherever it is that you think looks good to you, you can do so there. And then our integrations are MLS and testimonial tree. This isn't probably a postcard that I would put a testimonial on, but I will show you how you can use that integration in just a moment. And so let's say you wanted to download this and take it back to the print vendor that you know and trust. You can do so by clicking download, and you'll want to do PDF standard, or if your print vendor would prefer this with the bleeds and crop marks, you can do that as well, but I would just stick to PDF standard and download. You'll usually get this small font size for the disclaimer. Don't worry about that. You can just click continue. There is also a spell check feature. If this is something that isn't actually an error, you can add that to your dictionary and continue. All right, and that will come up just like this. There you have a postcard. If you wanted to use the print shop in the BPFLA Design Studio, I will have another video for you guys going over just that, but there is a print shop just at that button here. So it'll pull things in, and we'll kind of dive a little bit deeper into that on the next video. All right, and I'm just going to quickly show you the testimonial tree integration. So a lot of this is going to be quick and easy plug and play, but we can dive in together further. Okay, so once you've created designs, they'll kind of live right here on your dashboard. I'm going to show you the testimonial tree integration. Let's go to recognition here. And we'll definitely have a series of videos that are going to dive more into these little things in the future. So create design. And so you can see here that your testimonials are pulled into the platform just by typing in your BPFLA email or whatever email is connected with the testimonial tree. So you can see this here. All of the testimonials are being pulled in and can be dragged into the design. So you can click create. And here you go, that pulled that testimonial in. If you wanted to access them, you could go back to integrations and say, oh, well, I might want to change this to a different one. Just click testimonials. And this can replace on the current page. We might say, oh, instead, we'd like to do, let's say this one. It'll replace right in there for you. So adds the author. If you don't want to do full last name, you can edit some of those details. You can include the date if you want or not. And usually this would pull in your profile picture, but if it doesn't, you can just click on it, click account images, and there you are right there. If you wanted to add your own website here, you can just do so by clicking on the text and adding that in. And then you'll share it by doing download, file type perfect is a PNG, download. And then you can take this download over to Facebook or Instagram. So these are a couple ways to play around in the platform. There are additional training videos from Maxa located in the Knowledge Center, but we plan to have tons of these available for you from us, just specifically on what we know y'all want to learn. So feel free to reach out to us on that.
Stay tuned for future opportunities for training, and as always, reach out to marketing@bpfla.com if you have any questions. See you next time.